if you have a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces sun sign or rising sign, this is a look at the energies to leave behind as we exit 2023 and energies that lie ahead for you to lean into as we enter 2024. Now this is actually a timeless reading, so it is going to be accurate for whenever it finds you, but I am obviously putting it out around the end of 2023, the beginning of 2024. Where are you right now, water signs? You have had a number of changes, earth-shaking changes this year that have left you, well, struggling to maintain balance and equilibrium. And you, so the ground shifted in 2023, and it was quite a juggling act to keep on top of it, either physically or mentally and emotionally. But it did bring a fresh start of some sort, or it's cleared the way for this, I like to call this the magic beans from Jack and the Beanstalk being handed to you. There's something that, whether you know it or not, is a great opportunity that's going to bloom. And I get the feeling that it was all because of the changes that happened in your life previously to now that really shook things up, maybe in a way you didn't enjoy at the time, but it has made more space for new things to come in. Energies to leave behind are quite interesting. To me, this looks like you'll be leaving behind, searching for clarity about a romantic situation or being chosen by someone who has a lot of options. Somebody who couldn't make a decision perhaps. Somebody who kept you in the state of not knowing whether this was a fantasy or whether this was real. So you're actually going to walk away from entertaining any hopes around what this might be. That's not to say there isn't romance coming, but there is a situation here that was very clouded, very hard to discern. Maybe somebody had a lot of choices and they couldn't make up their mind and kind of left you dangling. And you were waiting for this clarity, the answer, the decision, and because you're being asked to leave this behind, it seems like that answer just didn't come. So that's it. No more waiting around, because there is the energies to lean into are quite interesting. We've got two cards here that indicate travel, moving from one situation to another situation. This one can also mean self-protection by whatever means you deem it to be necessary. This guy looks a bit sneaky. He's stealing the swords from that camp so that the soldiers can't use the swords against him in battle. So it's self-protection, it's being a bit sneaky, but he's actually doing it for self-preservation. So if you have to tell a little white lie or in any other way protect yourself, you are being encouraged to do so. But to me, these two coming out side by side seem to indicate movement, travel, going somewhere. And it seems to be because you've got a job offer coming in, or at least somebody coming in with some kind of offer that makes you, tempts you to move out into fresh fields without really thinking too hard about the consequences. So you're being asked to lean into that, to lean into your sense of adventure here. Now the houses this might take place in are your fourth house of your roots, your home, your house, your family, your security. The ninth house of international travel, broadcasting, philosophy, what else is it? Ninth house, broadcasting, communication on a large scale, crusading, being a religious crusader, you could be doing that, looking forward to that in your spare time. And your 10th house of career. So that's your fame point. Something may elevate you into the limelight here, may be something to do with international travel, and it may be something that causes you to make a decision. That's why I'm thinking leaving home to focus on your career. A career opportunity might be one of the interpretations that you could get from this combination of houses where this energy might play out. And what you don't see coming is a fascinating blend of energies with some conflict as well. So it's like, if I had to sum it up briefly, I'd say it's the heart versus the head. It is attracting good things to you and being quite passive, or being a boss, bossing up, my way or the highway, taking control of things and doing things in a more rigid way. So this is This is attracting, sort of manifesting, and this is, we play by the rules here. We do things the old-fashioned way, and it's somebody very knowledgeable and very, very smart, very knowledgeable, and very sort of a ninth house energy. It sort of is the Pope, really. So somebody who's a leader, who's very well respected, very well regarded, but not very in their feminine energy. This is full feminine energy, but more about material abundance. So it's sort of like spiritualism versus abundance and materialism and the finer things in life, and maybe just chilling out and having a good life. So you might have this grappling here between your fourth house security, home and hearth and family time, and traveling a lot for your career. So these things are going to be at odds. Another way to look at it is a power couple, that you are one of these individuals in this power couple this year, and it might attract a lot of sticks and stones from other people who might be a bit jealous because these two are powerhouses. This guy's the ultimate authority and she is the Queen of Queens. So together you can see they are quite a force, and one of them is you, or they're both you, and the grappling will be internal. So it's really fascinating energy. And I also pulled a card for where you may still be wounded and just coming out of that, what you may have been trying to heal recently, and you may have more work to do. And that is the wounded sacral chakra. So that's the orange, it's the second chakra, it's orange, it's all about sexuality, sex life, romance, sort of creativity. It is all that good stuff that is playful and kind of go with the flow and just inspired. And it's very much this Empress card. So the fact that I see this in your future is a great omen, as well as the fact that the healing you have done is also this Empress card. I attract just by being. It's the opposite of hustle culture. So you don't have to hustle to attract what you want. You have gotten to a place now, whether you're male or female or however you identify, you actually are this now. And you can obviously be this as well. But yeah, you can attract things, you can manifest whatever you want. And so that is going to really help you as you continue to heal the creative part of you that may have been stifled since childhood. You may be more about the rules and following tradition and old-fashioned sort of behaviors, or, you know, I need to be an accountant, not an artist. Well, this is the artist in you wanting to come out, and this is the grappling in you as you sort of go between head or heart. And yeah, remember, this is playing out security versus international travel, or just philosophy of life and career and fame. So this is juicy, water signs. I will not deny it. So yeah, this wounded sacral chakra too could be referring back to this murky emotional episode where you didn't get any clarity and you didn't get sort of chosen. So that the focus, now that you know about this, I'm sure you know you've been healing it already, and you may have completed that healing. There may be a last vestige, but yeah, you've got a big powerhouse something coming along, and it could involve foreign travel. It's going to be an adventure, whichever way you look at it, and it is going to bring tangible rewards, and you're being asked to have faith, lean into it, and go. And if you have to piss some people off when you go, that's kind of all right, is what the message is there. So water signs, I hope this gives you a bit of exciting food for thought as we leave 2023 and enter 2024, or for your near future whenever you see this message. This is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.